Am I the a-hole for wanting to walk away from my marriage and the child we were raising after finding out the child is biologically my husband's? My husband's sister adopted a child 4 years ago. She had talked about being a single mom by choice, and when her friend had a child she didn't want to raise, she said it made sense to step in and offer to become the baby's mom. Everyone was supportive and welcomed the child into the family. 2.5 years ago, my husband's sister was diagnosed with MS. She unfortunately declined rapidly and asked us to take in her child, and we agreed. We had not had children of our own at that point, which made it easier. We made sure she still spent time with her son, and she asked that we continue raising him. My husband never acted weird around him, never acted like he had some secret. He acted like an uncle willing to step in and raise his sister's child. Recently, his sister confessed to me that my husband was the biological father of this child. She said my husband and her best friend used to hook up occasionally, and he did it again right before we got married, and the child is the result of his infidelity. I was sick. She told me she couldn't keep lying to me because eventually it would come out, and she wanted to minimize the damage. I confronted my husband and he denied it, so I asked him to do a DNA test. He's the father. There's no doubt. DNA confirmed he's the biological father. He told me nothing happened since we were married, and he loves me, and he's sorry for what he did. He said it was a drunk night before our wedding, and he would never do something like that again. Then he said he wanted us to be a family and offered for us to adopt his child and raise him as our own. He told me this doesn't have to end us. I left the house and have been staying with my sister since the DNA results. I'm disgusted, and I didn't sign up for this. I know he is innocent, but now I can only see what my husband did, and I cannot imagine raising him and acting like his mom and keeping my husband in my life. My husband's sister has reached out to apologize multiple times, and she told the rest of their family the truth also. My husband's parents have tried to contact me to get me back with him. They told me I have a family now, and I can't leave, and especially not with their daughter, unable to raise the child anymore. I had to block them because their messages were blaming and shaming me more and more for not agreeing to marriage counseling and moving forward as a family. I don't see a way back from this, but I have been in this child's life since birth and raised him for more than a year and a half. I just know I could never be a good mom to him knowing what I know. Am I the a-hole for wanting to divorce and walk away from the situation?